Merry meet, guys, and welcome back to Witches of the Moon. I'm Houston, your Wednesday host. Excuse me. And this week we are talking about spells versus rituals. Um, this one's kind of hard because I usually don't. I've never thought of them as being a separate entity until now. They're more of the same thing. I'm gonna go do a spell. I'm gonna go do a ritual. Excuse me, I just went and unlocked the front door, and for some reason I'm short of breath. I don't know why. But a spell for me is kind of like an extremely focused prayer, um, where you set your intention and you add different physical elements to empower that certain intention to make it manifest. So, kind of like, at least for me, when I do spell work, I don't always cast a circle. Um, so I usually just go with the flow. I'm very impromptu with my work. If I feel like I need to do something, I go get my supplies and I go do it. That is a spell. I don't do any kind of ritual to get ready or any kind of set of actions to get ready for that. I just go with it. Now, as for ritual is more of a systematic approach to a celebration, I think, like the pagan Sabbats, or the other holidays that are through the pagan umbrella of traditional holidays. Those are more rituals because there's a certain way to do a certain thing, and it's been done over and over and over again, and it adds power and adds celebration to whatever it is. But with that being said, you can make rituals to add devotion to your goddess, for a healing ritual, do a protection ritual, um, do a ritual to find a job, which in those rituals you are casting a circle and you're doing basically spell work, but with the ritual intent. And you're doing these actions, systematic actions to build upon that intent to make it go higher and higher and higher and higher. And that ritual is like a more focused form of spell work, if that makes any sense. Spell work can be extremely powerful, but I think if you put spell work within ritual, when you have all the energies together, it can become even more powerful. Um, I know that doesn't really explain the difference. Personally, I don't see a difference in either or. I think they're almost one and the same. Because sometimes spell work can be systematic depending on what you do. You have to have this certain herb or this certain thing, do it this certain way for it to work. Um, whereas ritual can be impromptu, like spontaneous, and you go with the flow and you do what feels right and you just follow that energy and you go with it. You just ride the flow. Um, I know this video is short. I'm at work. I forgot to record this last night. So that's my intake. I know it probably wasn't much. It was probably like a shotgun of this week's topic. I apologize, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I have to get back to work. And until next week, I will see you guys then. Many blessings.